Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and have a good day to our lovely madam, which is Madam Nur Mashidayu binti Abu Bakar, who is teach us in the subject IMC151, which is about the organization and access to information. And today our group would like to present about the topic that already given to us, which is about the organization of information and ISR strategies for easy access to information. So first of all, I would like to present our team members first, which is the first one is myself, Puan Syamimi Syafiqah, and the second one is Tuan Muhammad Ismailif, and the third one is Ahmad Nazrin, and the fourth one is Muhammad Fazli Amir, and the last but not least is Nur Adliana Dania.
Hello madam, my name is Ahmad Nazir bin Nazriman. I will present on chapter 1.0 until 1.6. For introduction is Perpustakaan Terbanis known as PTA at UiTM Kelantan branch Machang campus spans to floor and support teaching, learning, community service and scientific development. It offers modern facilities like study areas, computer labs and meeting room. PTA also provide a service such as book lending, digital resource access and research assistance, ensuring student, faculty and staff have the resource needed for academic success. 1.2 History of Organization. PTA was established in 1985 under the name Perpustakaan UiTM Kelantan. The library was initially located at the temporary campus at Camp Kijang. In 1986, it moved and settled at the current UiTM Kelantan branch in Bukit Ilmu. A few years later, on July 15, 2008, the library was inaugurated by His Majesty the Sultan of Kelantan and renamed as Perpustakaan Tengku Anis. After the former king of Kelantan, Tengku Anis ibni almarhum Tengku Abdul Hamid. After few years later, this renamed as PTA, Perpustakaan Tengku Anis. 1.3 Location of organization. As you can see at the maps, the official address of PTA Machang Campus is Perpustakaan Tengku Anis, Kampung Machang, UiTM Cawangan, Kelantan 18500, Machang, Kelantan, Darul Naim, Malaysia. More specifically, within UiTM Machang Campus, the PTA is located behind the Faculty of Computer and Mathematical Science. 1.5 is the organization chart of Perpustakaan Tengku Anis. As you can see at the slide, this is an organization chart of PTA. 1.6 is organization operational hours. PTA is open for user from Sunday to Tuesday with the following specific schedule. You can see at the slide. This Sunday, Wednesday opening hours at 8 until 4 p.m. For Tuesday, 8 until 3 p.m. For Friday, Saturday and National Holiday close. 1.7 The keyword of OI, ISR and ATI. Firstly, OI is Organization of Information, refer to the activities of gathering some information and bring it together into similar group. This means its basic human drive that learning is based upon the ability to analyze, organize and retrieve data, information and knowledge. For ISR is information, storage and retrieval, mean the sign of searching for document and for information within document, as well as that of searching relational and www. Thirdly is ATI. ATI is access to information, refer to the ability to connect to a particular network system to obtain information. For example, information can help with giving a clue something one has not done before, and is useful in many ways to the person receiving it.
Now we'll dive into the organization of information within libraries. Focusing on Perpustakaan Tengku Anis (PTA), this process involves categorizing, cataloging, and indexing materials to ensure easy access for users. At PTA, cataloging and classification play a vital role, with the Library of Congress Classification (LCC) system being utilized for categorization. This systematic approach enhances user ability to find materials independently. In conclusion, our exploration underscores the significance of these organizational processes, emphasizing their roles and facilitating efficient information retrieval within libraries like PTA. Now, we'll explore on how Perpustakaan Tengku Anis at UiTM MACHANG campus organize its library collection. First, PTA adopts the Universal Bibliographic Control Standards for management. Firstly, books are identified using International Standard Book Numbers or ISBNs, providing unique details like publisher and title. Secondly, PTA utilizes Online Public Access Catalog or OPAC for online cataloging, aiding students in searching and understanding the collection. The inclusion of ISBN numbers enhances catalog accuracy. Thirdly, PTA employs the Library of Congress Classification (LCC) system for organizing materials, ensuring systematic arrangement for easy retrieval. PTA divides materials into specific shelves, with dedicated areas for magazines and newspapers. The library has two levels. Level 1 offers free access to materials, while Level 2 is for reference and closed access collections. PTA implements both free and closed access method for storing materials. Free access allow direct retrieval, while closed access requires students to request materials at the level 2 counter. Using the Library of Congress Classification (LCC) system and call numbers, PTA ensure efficient retrieval, guiding users to material on specific shelves. Overall, these organizational procedures, coupled with retrieval tools like the Online Public Access Catalog (OPAC), facilitate easy access to information for PTA users. Now, let's take a look on how Perpustakaan Tengku Anis store its wide range of materials. PTA houses books, journals, theses, dictionaries, newspapers, and magazines. Various storage methods are used, such as vertical shelving with book support for most books and separate shelves for special items. Closed access materials require students to follow a specific process for access. Effective storage ensures materials remain in good condition and promotes easy retrieval, contributing to a well-organized library environment at PTA. PTA uses ISBN for books details and the Online Public Access Catalog (OPAC) for efficient cataloging, enhancing searchability. The Library of Congress Classification (LCC) system categorizes materials, organized on shelves with both free and closed access method. Proper storage technique preserve materials, promoting efficient access. Clear classification systems aid quick retrieval, ensuring a streamlined user experience at PTA.
Hello everyone. My name is Nur Adlana Daniel Muhammad Faris, and I'm going to explain about information storage and retrieval, aka ISR. What is ISR actually? Well, it's the process of storing data or information, and eventually we'll retrieve it based on user needs. There's a lot of technique and system designed to organize, index, and search a variety of information. For example, our campus library PTA use library systems such as OPAC that can be accessed for our personal needs with this technology. Well, let's move to the next point, which is element and component of ISR. There's a variety of elements and components related to ISR that we can learn and use it accordingly for a certain purpose. Firstly, a database are the main system structured with collection of information stored electronically. Database and repositories can be used to manage and retrieve information efficiently. Secondly, indexing system way of organizing data can make retrieval more efficient. Thirdly, ISR also relate to search engines, which are one of our common systems to find certain information. Lastly, user can also use interface that may have web-based platform as well as mobile application to connect with the ISR system that offer many ways to search and filter specific information. Now let's go to the next point, which is OPAC. ISR also use OPAC, which is Online Public Access Catalog, first to search for certain materials in our libraries. OPAC system is a publicly accessible online bibliography of library materials. OPAC system enable user to search for books, journals, materials, and other materials in the library. OPAC system has features such as basic search, advanced search, additional search, browse, journal, ISBN search, ISSN search, and my account to help students with their needs. The interface of OPAC is user-friendly and efficient that include multiple access points like other, title, keyword search, years, etc. The system actually helps us find specific information about the material that we need using many available systems in OPAC. Well, now I will explain about the system or software related to ISR. Integrated library system has variety of functions like cataloging, acquisition, circulation, and serials management. Our campus library use OPAC system, which have a lot of way to storage and retrieve the information. Well, we can also use application that library has utilized. The next one, student can use MACHANG to retrieve ebook and past year's exam papers, as well as access to OPAC online database and institutional repository provided by UiTM campus. Last but not least, UiTM campus use institutional repository, aka IR, as their center of digital collection that collects, preserve, and dispose scholarly output by their members. I think that's all from me. Thank you very much.
First of all, I would like to present about the access to information. Access to information in a library context refers to the ability of users to find, retrieve, and use the library resources effectively. This includes physical access to books, journals, and the other materials within the library's collection, as well as digital access to electronic books, database, and online journals. It also encompasses the services that provided by the library, such as help from librarians, interlibrary loan service, and the use of technological tools and facilities. Ensuring access to information means that the library works to make its resources available to all users, removing barriers such as restrictive policies, inadequate technology, or limited operating hours, and providing support to help users navigate and use the library's offering. Secondly, I would like to present about our self-exploration, observation, and reading at PTA. PTA, which is at the University Technology Mara, UiTM MACHANG Kelantan, has been transformative for many visitors. Upon entering the library, individuals are greeted by an environment that fosters boundless possibilities for exploration. With its extensive book collections, peaceful study space, and helpful library staff, PTA MACHANG campus also provides facilities and service to serve and help the activities of the users in the library. Thirdly, I would like to present about the lesson that we learned during the visit to the PTA. So the Perpustakaan Tengku Anis, or known as the PTA at UiTM MACHANG campus, provide a comfortable, open environment for students to studying and doing some research. So PTA offers the unrestricted access to a wide range of books at level 1, which is including an exciting collection of the Harry Potter series. And this library has a useful service like photocopying, they are so fast and so affordable for students to pay it. So by these assignments, it reveals many advantages of library, such as its efficient online public access catalog, or known as OPAC system for book search. But by having that system, they also have the disadvantages of the OPAC, it is dependent on the internet access, but it is very helpful for the library staff to provide any support when they need it. So for the next part, I would like to explain about the ability to access information as an external user. So an online public access catalog, or known as OPAC, is a digital tool that provides internet access to a library collection. So OPAC allow users, including external one, to search for materials, check availability, and place holds or request interlibrary loans. And for the external users, they also can access the UiTM OPAC via a provided link and must enter as a guest to use the system. And to borrow the materials, the external users need to contact the library staff for any assistance with the circulation system. Okay, so for the fifth one, I would like to present about the winding up the experience during our visit at the PTA. So the PTA has a process for ensuring the return of borrowed materials and payment of fines which is crucial for the graduating students, faculty finishing terms, and researchers, which is they have to returning all borrowed items by their due dates is necessary to avoid any late fees and obtain final transcript or diplomas. PTA also provide a clearance form, which is to confirming no pending loans or fines. And the PTA library offers an online chat service for the student to get support, send any complaints, or solve related issues to the library or the other campus facilities. For the sixth part, I would like to talk about the reflective writing during our visit at the PTA. So, Perpustakaan Tengku Anis, or known as PTA at UiTM MACHANG campus, allows for critical analysis and evaluation of interaction and learning outcomes. The library provides access to a vast collection of books, journals, and the digital resources to enhancing study and research. It also support from knowledgeable librarians and participation in library workshops and seminars to help develop essential research skills. The library also serves as both a knowledge repository and a dynamic learning space, contributing significantly to academic growth and intellectual development. The experiences also highlighted the importance of leveraging academic resources for academic success and equipped users with valuable skills for future scholarly and professional endeavors. And for the last part, I would like to talk about the relationship between organizing, storage, and access in PTA. So the relationship between organizing, storage, and access in an academic library is crucial for efficient information management and user satisfaction. Organizing is a systematic arrangement and classification of material, like using the system such as the Dewey Decimal System or Library of Congress classification. It is involving cataloging, creating metadata, and indexing for easy retrieval. For the storage, it is physical or digital preservation of materials to ensuring orders and accessibility through the proper shelving and secure digital repository to protect from the damage. And for the access, it is the user ability to retrieve and use storage materials which is facilitated by the well-organized catalogs, interlibrary loans, online search tools, and librarian aids. So for the independence of organization, storage, and access, it is to ensure the efficient library functioning, supporting the research and learning, also the knowledge dissemination. And I think that's all for my part. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Fazli Amir bin Muhammad Izani, and now I will present about my part, which is the conclusion. Perpustakaan Tengku Anis has a lot of facilities that help students find a convenient place to study, do assignment, and find reading equipment. But there is some point where they need to improve, such as add more lockers in the locker room, because if exam week is coming, the students will come to the library to use the facilities to study. The small locker room with limited quantities of lockers will make it hard for students to keep their personal stuff safe. Some students may lose their stuff because they had to put it on the floor. They also need to provide a self-checking machine and a book drop machine. This will help students check out and renew books, while book drop machines can help students return the book without waiting for the librarian at the counter. They also could add more sockets around the table. Adding more sockets around the tables means putting in extra place to plug in electronics near where people sit. It's handy when there are lots of devices like laptops or phones that need charging, so everyone can easily power up without having a stretch cords across the rooms. Last but not least, they need to provide a comfortable sitting options, ergonomic chairs, sofas, bean bags, and reading nooks that cater to various preferences and provide comfortable sittings for extended periods of reading and study. So that's all from me. Bye bye and Assalamualaikum.